is about. It's about building on those secrets of success. You've already seen some of the, the structures, some of the techniques from that area. And again, many of the stuff we're going to use here are repeats of that. But the point of these areas is they're very simple to do, but they're very important. So the first one we're going to look at would be mobilizing the big and little toe joints. So remember what I said about shoes. Shoes bring your foot together, they narrow the toes, but that's not what we want for athletes. We want a big wide base in our feet, and we want that to be strong with a wide base. So the idea is we can mobilize the big toe and little toe joints. And the first one we're going to look at is about the big toe and mobilizing the big toe. If you look at the angle of your foot, there should be a straight line from the middle of the heel to the middle of the first bone phalange joint and through the big toe. So you can see there that my foot here, the straight line is going through the side of the toe and not the middle of the toe, because it's too narrow. It comes from wearing the shoes. So what we're trying to do is very gently just rotate and just loosen that joint. It looks like I'm doing it aggressively, but I'm not. I'm being very gentle. The foot's moving more than the actual joint. You're very gently mobilizing this area. It's just a stretch for the toe. So you're just mobilizing that joint. Once you've mobilized that joint, finally we've got the one we've already seen where we're pulling the hair from the scalp, which is going to release that whole back line, release the hamstrings, release tension in the upper back, neck, shoulders, and so forth. So pulling the hair from the scalp is directly working on that hamstring area, as I was saying. I'm literally going to grab the hair and pull it upwards. So if you use hair directly below your hands, then it won't hurt your hair so much. And you can see there, I'm pulling it to begin with, and then I'm just going to have a slight massaging technique when I'm doing circles to loosen that scalp. So you can see that here. And then I'm going to go through the whole head. So now the back of the head. Obviously with shorter hair it's more difficult. And again, you shouldn't be painful this. It should just be, you can feel a pull, but it's not painful. There's a difference between the two. So again, now the side of the head, and I'm pulling it upwards. Okay, I'm just releasing that whole scalp fascial region. Then you can see this is the hamstring before. So you can see doing a hamstring before and after test. So you can see how far the hamstrings come. Then I'd pull the hair, as you've just seen the demonstration of. And then you can see the hamstring retested. So you can see I've added 4 inches of flexibility on the left side, maybe 2.5 inches on the right side. So we look at this again in slow motion. You can see what that's got. That's almost 90 degrees straight, maybe a ½ an inch shy. Then here it is afterwards. You can see now it's probably another 2 inches past 90-degree angle. Then here, before, you can see 90 degrees, but just below 90 degrees, and the leg's not 100% straight. And now afterwards, way past 90 degrees. You've probably added 3 to 4 inches flexibility there just from pulling on the hair. So the